Hi everyone, it's Chris, Zack, and John from 2-Ton Gaming. This week we're going to bring you another mix review. This week we did Prickly Pear by Fumari, mixed with Fakher's Grapefruit with Mint. And we did it, I mix it, and I put, I don't know, maybe like 2/3 of this with 1/3 of the pear. And it's not my fault I didn't know. That's all I'm going to say. So we're going to start off with the smell of each individually. This grapefruit mint smells bomb. It smells so good.
Yeah, it's a really luscious, fruity smell.
Yeah, it's like you just cut open a fresh grapefruit.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then like
I want to eat it.
a hint of mint.
First.
But just like the tiniest little bit of
Yeah, just a sprig, if you will.
a sprig.
A little.
It's almost like
leaf.
it's almost like a grapefruit, like cleaner smell. It smells nice.
Yeah.
Like I would like to just burn that. Like I imagine that our house will smell nice after we smoke this.
And the prickly pear, I have it upside down. I can smell it like this. Prickly pear is a real mild pear smell, and individually, I don't know what the grapefruit tastes like because we haven't smoked that by itself yet. But the Fumari, we've had prickly pear tons of times. It's a good flavor. It's mild pear. It's just real mild pear.
Mm-hmm.
So individually, the flavors, I assume that one's great because it smells great, and I love grapefruit.
This isn't my favorite pear smell.
But the pear I do like.
Me personally.
The smell, 7.
I give the grapefruit smell a 10.
Oh, I mixed them together. The grapefruit is like a 9 for me. It's super good smelling.
Yeah, the grapefruit mint is definitely a 9 for smell. And this one's probably like a 7 for smell.
6, 7, somewhere in there.
I would give this one a 6 for smell, and the
They both
grapefruit
smell
a 10.
And together they smell somewhere in between.
Yeah, probably an 8.
The taste, once again, not my fault.
Well,
First of all, we just went to the store like we did last time.
yeah.
We went, this probably tastes good together. And maybe with more pear. I think with more pear this would be great. A little more pear in this would mild down that mint that's kind of throwing me off because the grapefruit's so citrusy.
It
Yeah,
is
I
very
think-
powerful, and then the mint really comes out a little more in the smoke than it does in the smell.
Yeah, I think this one that we did,
Time to take the coal off. It's getting hot.
the
Oh,
flavors
sorry.
don't mix as well as the other ones did, it feels like.
Our last mix was like a champion of a mix, and this one's
Right.
just, it's alright. I mean, it's nothing I would do again, but
It could be better if it was mixed different proportions, but I honestly don't think it would be as good as the lime and the coconut.
The thing
the
is,
lemon and the coconut was boss.
the grapefruit and the mint together have a very sharp flavor. So then when it gets really hot, it gets very harsh.
Yeah,
So you have
so
to be very cautious
that's
about it.
that's almost every citrus flavor though.
Yeah.
They get real hot, real quick.
Starbuzz especially. Citrus flavors have a tendency of burning.
So taste 6, maybe.
I'll try it again before I give a rating.
Yeah, it's like a solid 6, maybe a 5. Just because
It's nothing I would be like. I would if this was a flavor by itself, like a mix a company put out.
now it's the only reason I'm saying 5 is because it's like tasting a little burnt, but I think that's probably just what we've been doing with it. I'd like to give it another shot. I want to repack it. Can we do part 2 of this?
We can do a retake on this.
Yeah.
We can go back to old flavors. Just recipes will change even in normal day to day.
Yeah.
They'll tweak their own shit. Companies.
I don't know. I want to try more pear, and I want to try like maybe a lighter
What
pack
do you think?
instead of like.
It just
did you
tastes
pack it
very
down
blah
real
to
hard?
me.
I didn't mean to if I did. I don't know. Though.
It tastes
Okay,
very
or
blah
plus-
to me. I imagine the grapefruit mint would taste pretty good by itself. The prickly pear is, I think, the thing that turns me off.
Mm.
I'm just not a huge fan of the way it tastes in my mouth, I guess.
I can see that.
but it might taste a little better mixed differently.
It could number.
I'd give it like a 5 mixed
There you go.
together.
Powerfulness taste. That grapefruit
Yeah.
soars. If it was just that, I'd be in heaven right now. I'd be like, awesome. This is like eating a grapefruit.
Yeah.
But that mint comes in, and that's a little weird for me. I don't know why, because I love mint flavors typically.
Yeah.
And the pear, I don't know. We thought pear would be a mild flavor and would somehow drown out the other tones, but it really didn't. You can taste it though. The pear is there.
Yeah.
But it's not strong. It's just like like when you're exhaling, you're like, oh, there's the pear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Powerful in the taste. Powerfulness of the taste.
7.
7. Yeah.
I would say powerfulness is definitely like a 7 or an 8, almost an 8.
So there you go. Clouds. I'm trying.
Yeah, we think that there's something maybe lodged because our suctions are trying to get flow through the hose right now is kind of iffy.
It's hard to hit.
It's hard to hit.
And that might be because we mixed 2 different brands. Is the cut similar?
Yeah.
I don't think the cut would matter or mixing the tobacco. I just think the mix was off, or maybe they just don't taste good together. That's also a possibility we're leaving out. This could just,
Yeah, we are.
even if we added a lot of pear with just a little citrus, it might still suck.
Yep. But it's important to try new things and give.
I'm not
stuff a shot.
disappointed we did it.
Right.
I'm not at all. It's not a great smoke, but it's all right.
We just wanted to show you guys that we're not complete pros. We want to feel like
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
showing you guys something.
So if you guys have a mix you want us to try, leave it in the comments or private messages, whatever you're comfortable with. Email us. We don't care. You can check us out on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, obviously. Instagram, Tumblr, soon, not out yet. You could go to twotongaming.com. Or, if you like anything you saw, give us a thumbs up. Check out our other videos. We have gaming videos, podcasts, Let's Plays, a bunch of stuff, and a bunch of more stuff coming. We have a bunch of shows in production or planning mode right now.
Lots of fun games coming out soon, so we'll be streaming those on the Nintendo Wii U. What's the new game coming out?
Splatoon.
Splatoon. We're very excited
Oh
for
my
that, so
God.
we'll be all over
We'll
that.
be streaming that, not posting it to YouTube, so you got to go to twitch.com/2tongaming, where we're streaming almost every day, mostly every day.
And just go to twotongaming.com, and you'll be able to find everything
All
that
those
you need
links
to
are up in
follow
the
us.
top corner.
So check
There
us
you
out
Let's-
there.
Yep, we've been John, Zack, and Chris. We're 2Ton Gaming, or at least 3 of the 13 of us.
Yeah.
And we will see you next week with another review and more video games and more awesomeness.
Peace.
Later, guys.